Hey, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Not So Vegan Kitchen. I missed that. This is very impromptu. As you see, I am having morning breakfast, still in morning attire, and it was on my heart to do it, and it was like, go now. And then I see numbers 11:55 on my stove, and then I seen 1:11, and I was like, well, I guess we doing this. So, how y'all doing? Hey, I woke up, lady. Purr. So I just got some leftover French toast that I made, some sauteed mushrooms and onions, and some sausage, some vegan sausage. So yeah, let's jump in and say grace. Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive. Protect us from bacteria, germs, and impurities. Bless the hands that prepared it and the bellies that eat it. Thank you for today. Thank you for every day. Thank you for the messages that you have for me to give to this collective as we enjoy our beautiful meal. Amen. All right. So, I'm so hungry. This is good. It's not a lot, because y'all know I don't eat a lot no more. These are my last two pieces of my French toast, and then I put it back on the stove and burnt it. So I didn't. Come on. Woo! I didn't want to put it back. I don't even want to put it in the microwave and then it get all hard and stuff. So I put it in the stove. Like I fried it again on the stove. And child, I burnt it. But guess who finna eat this burnt? Guess who finna eat this burnt? Okay, maybe not that one. It's still good. The flavor's still there, but maybe at this time it's a crouton. Okay. We talking crouton. Y'all want some of this crouton? Y'all know I always talk about don't be sharing. Now I'm trying to share with y'all burnt crouton. See how people do? You got to be careful. You got to be more careful out here. It's good though. Woo, baby, it's good though. Just savage. No napkin, no nothing. It'll be like that sometimes. How y'all doing? Y'all want some mushrooms? All right. There you go. So, y'all, the messages have been on my heart on some real, and the downloads been coming in. Okay, I need a napkin. Hold on. Okay. Woo. Woo. Whoever said vegan food ain't good is a liar and the devil. Okay. Because I'm not saying veganism is the only way. I got to say this real quick before we get into the other stuff. I'm not saying veganism is the only way. Okay? Because I don't believe that. However, baby, it's good. Okay? It's good. And I tell people all the time. People always ask me, how can you be a vegan? How can you eat vegan food? The same way you eat that burger and that chicken every night. I just do it. But I'm also a Capricorn moon. Okay? And for those of you that don't know, Capricorns are very much so committed to something once they commit. And you can't change their mind. So, will I ever go back to meat again? Probably not. Probably not. I could see myself potentially, maybe, a little bit, a tiny bit, going back to seafood. And that's like, I'm talking like 1%. Because I'm going to have to give y'all a story time on why I stopped eating seafood and how I became vegan, because it wasn't intentional at all. But maybe a little bit, tiny bit. But after y'all hear the story, y'all go, come, let me know if y'all want to hear the, if y'all want to hear a story time on how I became vegan. Let me know. It's cranberry juice. Okay. So, back to the other thing. With the downloads. It's been coming in. And I've been getting messages and synchronicities to like to do what I'm doing right now, like telling you guys this. I know some real shit, y'all. I've been, woo, baby. Again, Capricorn moon, okay? I'll be in my head about it. I'm a Gemini rising. Stay in my head about it, okay? So, I was in my head like, how do I incorporate this in my channel? Like, then I went through all of those, well, what if this not received well? And blah, 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 blah. And then it's like, girl, just stop. Just stop. Stop with all of this, because at the end of the day, and this is the message, at the end of the day, sweetie, you're not in control. Somebody. Because that was the biggest one for me. Like, excuse me, tap, tap, boo, boo, boop, boop. You, my dear, dearly beloved, you're not in control. God is. God is in control, honey. So, what you doing all this stressing about? What you stressing about? For what? Because you're not in control. Stop thinking about what you don't have and be grateful for what you do have. Okay? Because at the end of the day, in the beginning, you don't run shit. You don't run nothing, nah, but your shoes over. That's what my mama used to tell me when I was a child. You don't run nothing but your shoes over. And that's real. So, if you're thinking about money, how you gonna do this? And how you gonna do that? And you want this, and you want that. You need to know that God is up there like, and your ancestors and your spirit guides are like, Lord, here's the breakdown. This is my interpretation, right? God, right? Mother, Father, however you want to put it. Spirit, God, right? God is like, baby, psst, baby girl. Because God always whispers. He never yells. Be very clear. Like my mother told me, God always speaks to you in the first voice you hear is God. Hello? So, God is like, girl, listen. I got a mission for you. And I need you to do da 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 da. All right. And then you start questioning and being like, well, I don't know about that. I ain't really feeling that. I ain't want to do that. Like, I gotta get this coin. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And God is like, I need you to do this. Right? In the meantime, in between time, your ancestors come in like, hey, bro, what you doing? Because you dismissed the first one. It's like, Are you second guessed it? Are you in your head about it? So then, the ancestors is the homies, right? Them your ride or dies. Okay? That lineage of yours, them ancestors are your ride or dies, right? They can see what you can't. So they come down like, yo, bro. Yo, God told you you need to do da 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 da. Like, what's the hold up? Like, what's the problem? Like, what's going on? Like, what you need help with? What you need assistance with? Huh? What's happening? And you like, what does that mean? Did I hear that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. And your ancestors like, bruh, just do it. I got you, fam. I got you. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? You good. Just go ahead. And then you still be like, bruh, man, I got, all right. I got some other shit I got to take care of. And it's like, I swear to y'all, your ancestors is throwing up their hands like, bruh, oh my God. I already know what you trying to do. Because I can see what you can't see. Duh. So why are you trying to tell me what you get? And your ancestors be like, all the eye rolling like, Lord, if this girl just fix it, Jesus. Right? They be like, all right, homie, like, you fucking up. Like, you want to take the long road. Because you think you know every motherfucking thing. I'm trying to help you out. Like, I'm your fam. I got you. That's how I be. And then your spirit guides, right? Be like, I understand, sweetie. Tap, tap, tap. Sweetie, I understand what you got going on and what you're trying to do and the help that you need. But I need to help you along the way. I need you to look at here. I need you to. So that's where all the synchronicities come in. Like, when you keep seeing the same numbers, when you keep seeing, your name or whatever it is you want to do. Like I'm telling y'all, the universe I know is working. Like, and listen, that's what I say. God is on your side, baby. God is on your team. He ain't trying to give you a hard life. He ain't trying to have you out here struggling. That's not God's intention. All he wants you to do is do what you're supposed to do, so you don't get in trouble. When you get in trouble is when you start listening to yourself and start listening to the devil and start listening to all these distractions and and them over there. They don't know, because they don't have your highest good in mind. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. The only ones that care for you are your ancestors, your spirit guides, and God. God is your homie, shorty. I don't know how y'all talk to God, but I be like, bruh, listen. And he be like, no, you listen, daughter. The fuck? I've been trying to tell your ass, your simple ass. Because you take longer than what you need to. And so when he told you to do that 3 months ago, and it took you a year to finally do it, he's like, well, finally, since you want to keep doing what you think you know and doing what you want to do, I'm going to take my hands off. And what do our parents do? The same damn thing. When we don't listen to them and we're trying to tell them what we want to do, and they are trying to tell us some shit that's for our highest good, we be like, I ain't trying to fuck with that. And then guess what? Your parents take your hands off and be like, all right, I guess she gonna learn the hard way. She gonna have to learn one way or the other, which is nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with learning. But we're making this journey harder than we need to be. So my message is, trust the damn process, honey. Trust it. You don't need to know everything right now. But like that, maybe it's not meant for you to know right now. Because you didn't go through the steps that you need to go to get to the, damn, that's why I had to do that. That's why I did that. To do that. To do that. I'm glad I listened. But when you don't listen, it always comes back around. Like, shit, had I done that, I would have, But sometimes we got to learn the lesson the hard way so that we can remember that we ain't trying to go back there. Right? That was me. Child, took the long lesson each and every time, almost. Until not no more. Not no more. Because they be speaking loud now. My ancestors be like, girl, listen. I need you to do da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, okay. I ain't finna play with you. I ain't finna ask no question. Not at all. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Real quick. This recently just happened. Right? So, I've been wanting how much I'm so good. Ooh. Y'all, sidebar. If you can, I challenge you to cook for yourself at home. Please cook for yourself at home. Because cooking is an energy. Somebody needs to hear this. Cooking is an energy. And if you constantly eating out, guess what? You don't know what energies you're ingesting. Period. If you're eating out all the time, whoever's cooking your food, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're thinking about. or they're making your meal, you don't know if they good, bad, or indifferent. You don't know. But you're constantly taking that shit in and realizing, like, well, what the fuck is wrong with me? Baby, start by eating at home for a week and see the damn difference. Oh. Don't judge me. God made belching. And I'm a bird. Okay. So, a message for somebody. Please, just try it. For all you skeptics out there, just try it, damn it. And be like, well, shit, I do feel different. I know. I know. I bet you do. Okay, back to my little story time, right? So, this was on Saturday. Today's Wednesday, by the way. It was like evening time, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go pick up some tarot cards. And I've been really into tarot cards. Well, like readings and stuff. For like the past year, I've been wanting to pick some up, but never felt the urge or, you know, I guess the confirmation, like, go ahead and get these cards. I was always like, okay, I want to do this, but I haven't gotten the time to do it yet, right? So Saturday, it popped in. Let's go to the metaphysics store and get some tarot cards. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop waiting and I'm gonna just do it. Listen, I get in the car. The place like 30 minutes away. I'm happy. Zoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Zoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm finna get some. Zoo-doo-doo. Top front. Finna get some cards. I'm finna get some cards. Like, I was happy, honey. So happy. And as I was about to I think I was like 2 or 3 minutes away. GPS said I was like 2 or 3 minutes away. So I say a quick prayer. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Lord, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides of that are for my highest good. That is very important to say that they are for, like, asking the ones that are for your highest good, because all of our ancestors ain't for our highest good, especially if you're black. Okay, probably got some slave catchers and slave masters and who knows what else in your lineage that ain't for you. Okay, we don't want them coming to us, because they only gone. Yeah, okay, all right, y'all get it. So I say a quick prayer, right? Lord, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, for my highest good, please protect me as I go into this store. Okay, and I've been to the store before, right? So no big deal. But this is my first time ever saying a prayer before going in. Help me to find the tarot cards that are meant for me. Guide me to the right ones. Simple. Easy. Hey, man. I'm like, finna pull in, and I hear ever so slightly whisper, don't you go in there. And so I have a bad habit. Well, I used to have a bad habit of being like, oh, I didn't hear that. Girl, you making that shit up. And proceed anyway. Again, God is like, Lord, please. I done told this girl. She's still thinking she running shit. All right. So I heard the whisper. And it was dead ass a whisper. Don't you go in there? And I got pissed. Like, normally when I hear these messages, I'm just like, I take it in. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's done. Like, I'm not going to question it. I'm going to move on. Move around. Like, whatever. You already told me, so what the fuck do I got to say? I got pissed, y'all. I got so mad. I was like, what you mean? Like, in the car, like, what you mean? Don't go in there. Why? Sophie over there, just the dog. I keep looking over there because the dog's over there. Girl, she all up in my business. I was like, why? With the whole attitude. And I had to check myself, like, girl, hold on. Don't be catching no attitude. Like, calm down. But I was really irritated. Like, what you mean? Why? Like, why? And I heard again, ever so slightly. It's not for you to go. They will be gifted to you. Right? And I'm like, whoo, I got chills. And I was like, and then of course my next question was like, well, who's gonna gift them to me? So I immediately I was like, all right, okay, all right, I'm not gonna go. U-turn, went to the store, did something else. Didn't think about it no more because I mean, the message was clear. Monday, I'm doing my stuff, and I hear, reach out to your cousin, see how she doing. Okay. So I messaged her on Instagram. Hey girl, how you doing? What's going on? I hope you're good. You know, simple. And she responds back, and we're in this dialogue, right? And she's just like, you know, I see what you're posting about, you know, spirituality and stuff, and you know, I really got into it a few years ago, blah 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 blah, right? And I'm just like, wow. And I'm like excited because I'm like, oh, okay, I get to talk about something that I like to talk about, you know? Something that is like really, really, really like in the forefront of my life now, you know? Because I mean, we all, you know, most of us grew up in the church or around the church or whatever, right? And so really this year, 2020 had really, I feel like, put a separation of text and reality, if you follow. And I feel like 2020 isolated some of us, a lot of us, for a reason, to be able to hear the messages that God has given us. Because when you're in solitude and quiet, baby girl, they're coming. The messages and the downloads will come. We are all gods. It's in every last one of us. You just got to tap in. Okay. So, long story short, she's like, you know, I really got into tarot cards when I was I was going through some depression things, and it really helped me out. And I was like, wow. So she asked me, she was like, you know, what deck do you use? And so I was just like, well, girl, funny thing, I don't. You know, a lot of my messages are intuitive because I'm talking to one of my friends, and then like they come and I regurgitate it, and they're like, oh my God, how the fuck you know that? Girl, I don't know. I'm just as shocked and hearing it for the first time like you. Okay. So I told her I don't have any cards. And I told her the story that I just told you about Saturday. And she didn't even read the part that I said, you know, that they would be gifted to you. She completely, I guess, didn't see that shit. And so she was like, she messaged me back and was like, what's your address? I want to send them to you. And before she even responded, it came to me. She's the one that's going to send you the damn, she's the one that's going to gift you the cards. And then she responded like, I need your address, cause da 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 da. And then the next message came in like, I didn't even see that you said that you heard Spirit tell you that they were going to be gifted to you. And she was like, and when I read your message, all I was thinking about was like, yo, I really want to give her some cards. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. And my mind was blown in the conversation, but at the same time, not in a confusing kind of way. And I'm like, wow, it really works like that? Like, it's really that simple? Really? All you got to do is shut the fuck up and listen? Wow. Okay. Okay, I can do that. And here we are. And today, it's been put on me because I heard a message earlier about trust the process. And last night, I was going to do this video. I kid you not, I can't make this shit up. I was going to eat my food and talk to you guys about trusting the process because I took a shower and all these downloads was coming to me like, do a video on this. Okay, cool. But then my mom called and I spent 2.5 hours on the phone with her. Never have done that before. talking about what we're talking about right now. And then as I'm making my breakfast, I'm like, I just got a little bit, to eat, and I'm gonna go take my shower, start my day, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, do that video. And I was in the kitchen like, well, I ain't really, okay. All right. And here we are. So I say that to say to you guys, please trust the process. And I know that my message and my lesson for this year is to trust and believe in what I cannot see. Hello, somebody. Believe in the unknown, because it's not always meant for us to see. That's where faith comes in. Take the leap of faith and just believe that it's already done. You can't say it's already done and be like, well, how am I do da. Like, you really can't be like, well, how am I gonna pay my bills this month? Like, it's Corona and shit, and my job is da. Baby, you or them are not in control. Okay. Period. You can be specific when you speak to your people. You can be specific when you speak to your ancestors. You can be specific when you speak to God and your spirit guides. If you need help and assistance and more clarification, ask for it. They're going to tell you. Because even for me, there's times when I'm like, conflicting the messages. I get so many coming in. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Because all the messages that come to me are always for me as well. I always take it like that. Like, they're always for me first and whoever I'm speaking to. So I say trust what you cannot see, because what you cannot see is and probably always will be for your highest good. On some real shit. You ain't supposed to know everything. Okay? You're not supposed to. It's just that simple. You have to trust that you are taken care of and that you are blessed, really blessed. You are abundant and you're good. Period. Now, that don't mean just sit back and like, okay, miracles are going to come out the sky and I don't have to do shit. Wrong. Wrong. We all have a mission. We all do. Tap in and find out what yours is. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I hope this resonates with somebody out there. I got quiet because I was like, hold on, what? Huh? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I swear to you. And some people, of course, are going to think that you're crazy. Some people are going to think that you done lost your fucking marbles. Okay, let them think that. Let them think that. They can think that. Because their faith isn't where yours is, obviously. So let them think that. And then when you show up with everything that you said that you was going to have and get, and what God and your ancestors and the spirit guides have put on you, then be like, whoo, I'm living in my... Please do. Please, you do so too. Let them think you crazy. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let them think you're crazy. Who cares? Who are they? They don't sleep with you at night. And if they do, they gotta go. Okay? Because every time I've trusted my intuition, I've trusted myself, I have never failed. Period. And you haven't either. Period. There's nothing else to say. I love y'all. I hope y'all receive this message. If it's for you, please, please, please trust the process. And I promise you, you would never, ever go back to what you was doing before. Release the old. That's another message I kept getting. Release the old. Because in order to let the new in, you have to let go of the old. That old way of thinking, because that shit's dead. The old way that the world worked, because that shit's really dead. Okay? Now is the time to step into your power. You can create the life that you want. Right now. With your thoughts and your actions. It's really that simple, y'all. It really is. It really is. Because I promise you, God is waiting for you to take that first step so he can just start. You You get abundance. You get abundance. You get abundance. Da, 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 da. You get everything you want, everything you want, everything you need. Period. I promise you. You just got to take that leap. And everything else is going to fall into place. Woo! Ooh, message received, honey. Because I was figuring out how am I deliver this to y'all. But I feel like y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's watching this video are supposed to. And we are connected. Okay? Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Period. I love y'all. Bye, y'all.